Hey guys, George Markoski, Positive Property. How you doing? Look, I'd just like to, I've spent the last 4 days in Sydney, with Christina, working on our business and trying to create a better business and a better experience for our clients and members. And, when I was 18, because I struggled, I grew up from a family that struggled to make ends meet. So when I was 18, I actually left home, moved to Sydney as an art dealer. And what I was doing is I was selling paintings door to door. So I'd have to knock on doors and, the last few days walking through the Sydney streets really brought back a lot of emotions because, when I look back at, 18-year-old George, insecure, not sure about life, scared of becoming a failure and scared of not getting anywhere and having to get out of the comfort zone and getting rejected day after day, it was tough. It was very tough. And the thing is, when people succeed, people get out of their comfort zone, and I've been reading about people in World War I and World War II, heroes and stuff like that. These heroes didn't have a lack of fear. What they did is they had fear, but they did it anyway because they had a mission. They had the why, and the why is so important because why are you doing this? You know what I mean? So when I retired at 37, I really thought my why was to retire, have a house on the beach and a convertible Porsche and party and have a good time. And man, I was sorely wrong. I was so wrong because, and if that's your why, that's good to start with because the funny thing is what you'll find is, when I retired, I was making $180,000 a year without getting out of bed and living on the beachfront, and everyone thought, wow, George, you got everything. But what? I wasn't satisfied because there was something missing. And what was missing is a sense of purpose and a sense of something more important than what you are. Because really, at the end of the day, I think all of us as humans, as we grow and become better, we need to find something outside of ourselves that's bigger than us. And to me, my purpose is to create 10,000 property millionaires. And what I mean by that is create 10,000 people that can live life on their terms, 10,000 people that can, they've got the time and the freedom to do what they want to do. Because I know that by doing that, these 10,000 people in Australia are going to have more impact on their friends, their family, their lives, their community, and Australia, and maybe the whole world. And I really think by doing that, that's the only way to make the world better. I'm involved in a lot of charities. I'm actually the president of the Sporting Council of Australia. I'm the chairman, and I'm involved in a lot of other charities. But what we're doing now is I really want to push that to the next level. So what I'm going to be doing is in our Facebook group, I'm going to be asking people where we're going to put our money in, because from now on, every time a member joins our group, I'm going to be giving to charity. And I really want to create a company that contributes back to society as much as possible, because I feel very grateful and very fortunate to create great success in my life when it comes to property investing and also my business. And I want to share those lessons, but also give back, because I wouldn't have got here without living in the best country in the world, Australia. And you said the Sydney Harbour Bridge behind me. I mean, if you are living in Australia, right, you need to realise you're living in the best country in the world, and you've got so much opportunity. You should be grateful. And those people out there that are whinging and whining, all those snowflakes, this is what I'm saying to you. If you're a snowflake and you're whinging and whining about your life being hard, piss off, and just really, I have no time for you, because life is hard for everyone, but really what we can do is transform and go past that, because you just got to get out of your comfort zone and create the world you want in, because the world that you create, because the world around you is a reflection of you. The house you live in, the partner you've got, the kids you have, the job you have, the car you've got, the lifestyle you've got, it's all a reflection of you. So don't point the finger outside of yourself, because you are the master of your destiny. So, are you cause or effect? Because really, at the end of the day, you've got to realise that in life, you've got to be at the cause. And we've got a boat coming past, but it doesn't matter, I'm going to keep talking anyway. Because, is it true or not? Well, yes it is, but also you're responsible. So let me give you an example, right? Everything that happens to you in your life, you're responsible, whether it's the government, whether it's the people around you, whether it's your family, whether it's anything else. Let me give you a quick example. If someone dropped a baby off at the
front
of your doorstep with a note saying, I'm a baby, and the little thing, and there's no one there, and you open the door. You didn't cause that to happen. However, you're responsible. So if you leave that baby there and the baby dies, you're responsible. But if you help that baby, you're responsible as well. So in your life, you look at those situations where someone drops a baby off or does that to you, you're responsible for that. So therefore, everything in your life you're responsible for, because when you create responsibility, then you create power. Because if you blame other people for what's happening in your life, or other objects, other things external to you, then you have no power to change that. Because there's only one person that controls what you do and how you do things, that's you. And because of that, you need to take responsibility for everything in your life. And once you do that, I promise you the world's going to be a better place. And you can't get more than what you got unless you become more than what you are. So it's all about personal growth. And as you grow, you become a better person, not just for yourself, but for the people around you. So, what I wish for you more than anything else, and it's not happiness, because a lot of people say, I want happiness. No, I don't want happiness for you. I want something better for you. What I want for you is purpose, because purpose is bigger than happiness. You know what I mean? You might not be happy climbing a mountain or raising money for charity or creating a better community, but the satisfaction of doing that is more important than just instant gratification. So this is my little rant. I'm going to spend the rest of the day off. I'm going to take Christina shopping, and after that we're going to come back to Adelaide, and then we're off to Malaysia with the whole team.
Something really cool I've just noticed.
Yes.
There's a water slide on the top of that boat.
There's a water slide on the top of that boat. Wow, there you go.
What the hell?
Well, there you go. So there's a big boat behind us. There's a water slide. The harbour bridge is so beautiful. I love it. You know what I mean? I'm just about to order some more wine and more oysters. I'm very grateful for everyone that's a member of our community, and I'm really grateful that I've got the opportunity to help people. And if you're a member of a community, thank you so much for being a member. If you know other people that want to succeed in property, invite them to come along to Property Secrets. Get them to join, because we want to grow a community, because together we achieve more. And that's what it's all about. Our creed is, we're only one good property away from the life you want, the family you want, the holidays you want, and everything else like that. So seriously, I really believe that. So enjoy your day. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.